Welcome back to Hack the Cloud. Today, we're diving into the mystical world of networking with the OSI model. Now, if you've ever felt like networking is a maze of cables and confusion, don't worry, we're here to untangle it all. Think of the OSI model as the magical 7-layer cake of networking. Who doesn't love cake? But let's make sure we don't end up with a fruit cake. What is the OSI model? So, what exactly is the OSI model? It's a 7-layer conceptual model that helps different systems communicate over a network. Think of it as the ultimate recipe for interoperability, like making sure your cake doesn't collapse before it's even frosted. The layers of the OSI model. Let's break down these layers, shall we? Starting from the top, we have Layer 7, the application layer. This is where the magic happens, the user interface. It's like the frosting on your cake. Here we have protocols like HTTP and HTML. You know, the stuff that makes your cat videos load faster. Next, we have Layer 6, the presentation layer. This layer formats the data so it looks pretty when you get it. Imagine it's the sprinkles on your cake. Protocols like JPEG, ASCII, and GIF live here, ensuring your pictures aren't just blobs of pixels, but actual masterpieces. Layer 5 is the session layer. Think of it as the referee of networking, keeping track of who's talking to whom. It creates, tracks, and ends sessions between different systems. It's like making sure everyone's playing nice at a party. No fights over the last slice of cake. Now we're at Layer 4, the transport layer. This layer is in charge of delivering messages using connection-oriented and connectionless protocols. We have TCP, like the friendly delivery truck, and UDP, the wild child who just throws packages and runs. It's all about making sure your messages get where they need to go, without getting lost in the delivery process. Layer 3 is the network layer. This layer is focused on route path selection and subnets. Think of it like a GPS for your data, deciding the best route to take. Protocols like IP and ICMP are here, helping your data navigate through the complex world of networks. Just don't let it take the back roads. Who knows what kind of detours it might take. Moving on to Layer 2, the data link layer. This is where data frames get transferred over the physical layer. Think of it as the construction crew that lays down the roads. Protocols like ARP, PPP, and VLANs work here. And of course, switches are the hard-hatted workers, making sure everything is connected. And finally, we have Layer 1, the physical layer. This is where raw bits get transmitted over physical mediums. We're talking network cables, wireless signals, and anything that transmits data physically. It's the foundation of our cake. Without it, you're just left with frosting. The Internet model, a simpler recipe. Now, let's take a quick peek at the Internet model. It's like if someone simplified our cake recipe to just 2 layers, the transport and the application. They cut out the fluff and focused on what really matters, getting your data from point A to point B without too many extra steps. Recap: layer cake or simplified pie. So, whether you're working with the OSI model's 7 layers of delicious networking cake or the simpler Internet model pie, the important thing is to understand how your data gets from here to there. Each layer has its own role to play, ensuring smooth communication across the network. Wrap up, time for dessert. Thanks for joining me on this tasty journey through the OSI and Internet models. Now, go ahead and slice up that knowledge and serve it at your next networking party. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more cloud adventures, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite layer of the OSI model? Until next time, keep hacking the cloud and enjoy your tech treats.